If you're a content creator who's constantly booked, constantly tired, and somehow still underpaid, you're not doing anything wrong. You're just missing a few things out that no one teaches you. These 3 changes doubled my income last year, and none of them involved new gear, viral videos, or working more hours. In fact, I worked less than I did in 2024. The first thing that changed everything was how I communicated with my clients. Not my work, not my editing, my communication. Most creators don't lose jobs because they're bad at what they do. They lose jobs because they're slow to reply, unclear and defensive, or just plain hard to work with. I started by just replying quickly. Even the WhatsApp messages that came at 10 PM, my clients were always my priority. I explained things simply to them and taking feedback without taking it personally. You might not always agree with them. Instead of fighting the fact, try to explain to them why you might feel in a certain way through your professional experience. Clients don't want to manage you. They just want someone calm, clear and reliable. Being easy to work with is a massive advantage, way bigger than people realise. I learnt this from working as a professional drummer previous to when I was a videographer. I was good. I knew I was good, but there were people out there who were better than me. But they were, in one way or another, harder to work with. And when you're stuck together for days, weeks, or even months, people will hire you based on your personality more than how good you are. So, if someone enjoys working with you, they'll come back, they'll recommend you, and they'll happily pay more. Talent gets you hired once, but your personality gets you hired again and again. The second change was pricing myself properly and actually owning it. For a long time, I priced from fear. Fear of losing the job, fear of being too expensive, and fear of hearing no. Here's the truth. If everyone says yes to your prices, you're undercharging. When I raised my rates, some of my clients disappeared, which, believe it or not, was a good thing. The ones who stayed respected my time more. They trusted my opinions and my professional views more. From there, the work got better. Higher prices didn't just increase my income, it changed how clients treated me and changed the caliber of clients that I attracted. Price is positioning. If you don't see value in the work you create, no one else will. The final shift, and the one that actually doubled my income itself, was this. I stopped being just a videographer. Anyone who knows how to operate a camera can shoot a video. Anyone who knows how to use editing software can edit. Those skills are everywhere now. What isn't common is someone who brings ideas, direction, and intent. I started sharing my portfolio properly, talking about why I made things, not just what I made. And instead of waiting for briefs, I started suggesting concepts. Clients don't want buttons pressed, they want results. When you bring ideas to the table, you stop being a cost and you start being a collaborator. And collaborators don't get paid day rates, they get paid for thinking. That's where the jump happens. So if you want to earn more as a videographer, stop obsessing over gear and start obsessing over how you show up. Communicate better, charge like you mean it, and bring ideas to the table, not just your camera. That's how you go from being busy to actually getting paid. If this helped, drop a comment, hit subscribe, and I'll break down more of the stuff that very few people tell you about making your passion into a long-term career. I'll see you in the next one.